Welcome to the first session of Read Me Fulfill with the Mina. Welcome to the first session of Read Me Fulfill with the Mina. That's a stupid song, and I'm gonna have a better intro by the time this is uploaded. But yeah, while I'm recording, that's what I got. So, welcome to my new channel. If you're new here, which you most likely are because the channel's new, please take some time to subscribe. And of course, you're going to like this video. So as y'all know, on this channel, I only do channeled messages. So that means either the message is going to resonate with you or it's not. And the way to tell is by the theme of the read. So I'm going to pull one card from this deck and one card from this deck, and that should be able to let you know whether or not this reading is for you or not. Most likely, if you were guided here, if you're here right now, this reading is for you. But you know, sometimes things don't always work that way, so let's just see. So the theme of the reading, I'm going to move these because they're bringing a shadow. Put these here. Ooh, almost knocked them all down. Okay. So, let's see what the theme is for this session. What is the focus of this session? Family room. So this seems to revolve around your home or just your family life in general. Okay. I see journey also. So perhaps you're going to travel or go away from home. What else is the theme? And thief. So this is what this reading's about. So warning. Oh, you at the bottom. Courthouse. Okay, babes. So before I give you the theme, I'm going to pull from the Ask Yourself this deck. Do a nice mix. Am I destined for something huge? I feel like I am meant to be a star. Why? All right. So what I'm getting as the overall who this message is for someone who's either going through legal issues when it comes to either a business deal or family. I feel like you're either dealing with a legal document when it comes to maybe marriage, home owning, or business. I do see an important trip, but I also see you having to be concerned about losing money to someone undeserving. Now, thief, I don't feel like, that means somebody's gonna fucking rob you, but it does kind of mean watch your pockets, because you might put money into something that's going to be bullshit. That's how you're going to end up at the courthouse. Because this is the bottom. This is what you don't see. Look what's right under it. Adjudication. That's crazy. So pretty much, it feels like some kind of journey or trip. Maybe something you thought you were going to, maybe you were going to visit old family. Maybe you are trying to create a new family or a new home. Whatever the case may be, there's some kind of financial loss that's coming from that, that's going to land with end up with some kind of court hearing. And it does look like it's a masculine and a feminine. Yeah, it looks like it's either a partnership or a marriage or something that goes awry. And they want you to ask yourself, are you destined for something huge because you feel like a star? Okay. If none of this is making sense to you, then this is clearly not your message. But this will make sense to someone who either is going to travel soon or travels a lot or would like to travel and has been thinking about it. This also will have a message for somebody who's having issues as far as their family life right now, either keeping the family together or getting the fuck up out of there and going your own way and getting your own damn shit. And then with the thief here, it's like somebody being unaware that someone's taking from them. So for some of you, you may have a child in your life who takes a lot of your money, or someone who's younger than you that takes a lot of your money. But this is like a thief. This doesn't feel like someone who's asking. It feels like someone who fools you or swindles you out of your money. And something's going to land you in court. Either it's going to be something with someone who did some shady stuff, or somebody in your family. Maybe you discussed something like child support in the family room, and now whoever the hell you discussed it with is trying to act like, I ain't got no money, I ain't doing that, I ain't paying nothing. Whatever the case may be, it has something to do with contracts and agreements that are either unfair or being not being stuck to. So this could also have something to do with career. Let me see if I see anything else at the bottom of the deck. Am I repeating the same negative story? Do I speak what I desire or what I don't want? Okay, so those are questions that you need to ask yourself. Either you're feeling like you're destined for something huge, and for some of you, it's both. You feel like you're destined to do something big, but you keep repeating the same fucked up shit over and over and over again. Like, why does this shit keep happening to me? But it could be that you speaking it into happening. You know what I'm saying? It's you. So I want to get a little bit more information, and maybe you need some too to be 100% sure if this reading is for you or not. So I'm going to shift these over, and I'm going to pull some clarification cards, some cards to clarify these here. Matter of fact, I'll put you on that side. Okay. I'm going to start with some Game of Thrones tarot. It's usually pretty straightforward to me. Can you please give me some clarity for the following cards? Courthouse and adjudication are perfectly matched. I understand the courthouse is going to lead you to there or the other way around. But I'm trying to understand journey and family room. If I could get a little clarity there. Journey, we have the Three of Cups reversed. So there's a chance you're going to go on some kind of trip to celebrate something with people you think are friends. But it feels like it could be false friends. Let's keep going. Clarify family room for me. The devil coming through. Why y'all got the damn devil in your family room? So there's something obsessive and possessive when it comes to this. Either there's a lot of stress around home or around your family. I feel like maybe the family being together. Maybe a lot of stress around that. Maybe something that you're always obsessing about is your home life or your family life. Can I get some clarity for the thief? The thief, we have the Seven of Spears reversed. So the thief is being clarified by the Seven of Wands reversed, which speaks of protecting yourself. You gotta watch your back. Stand your ground. It just feels like you have haters. That's the first word that came to my mind. There's haters around you. All of these cards so far clarifying are showing you need to protect yourself in some way. So if you are feeling like you're destined for something huge, then honey, other people feel it too, and I don't think they too happy or supportive of it. Maybe even stealing your ideas. I'm trying to stop you from making money. And I do feel like it's time for you to start getting some things legally done, is what I'm hearing, like copyrights, trademarking your ideas and stuff like that, because I do see you having to stand up against people who want to steal from you. I see also some of you dealing with your home life or your family. There's people that are even like obsessing over that. And then you have trips and traveling you do, and it feels business related, but it could also be just going back to visit old friends, and that's showing you that these people ain't really your friends. False friends. Wow. So let me get some clarity for the courthouse, please. And this could be, some of these things could be cycles that have been repeating in your life for a long time. Maybe these friendships. And 9 of coins for the courthouse. So going to court is going to bring you in your coin. It does feel like, all right, for somebody, you're going to end up going to court. And you're going to have to sue somebody. And it does look like you will get money. You will win. With this, you're going to win. It looks like it's going to go in your favor. You're going to have the right documents or some kind of proof. And it'll go in your favor. But it does feel like you have to protect yourself from people who want to steal your ideas, people that want to, who don't really want to see you grow or move on. If you want to move, they don't want to see you move. If you're switching up your family dynamic, maybe you got a divorce, you're remarrying, it's like there's people who really, really have this on their mind. Like they're really concerned and up in your business. And I don't know why I don't know what the hell, why they all up in your biz? All right, so at the bottom of this deck is the 8 of Spears, 8 of Wands reversed. That means stuff that was coming in things slowing down. So it does give me the feeling that there's somebody or people who don't want to see you grow into something huge. Maybe you've already shown that you have this ability and they want to keep you stuck in one spot. Okay. And this could be something that you complain about a lot. And because you often complain about, why does this keep happening to me? How come I think I could trust people? Then they show me I can't trust them. How come I feel like, I'm comfortable here and then I have to get up and move? And they want you to watch what the hell you be saying, because the shit you talk about is what you're bringing in. So if you sit with friends and you chatting about what the hell you don't want all the time, that's what you're experiencing. Okay, like I'm not ready for those. I'm gonna pull you some more cards. This is the Millennial Tarot. Sorry, I think my head hit the camera stand. All right. Okay. I'm gonna get 3 more cards just to give me a little bit more clarity about your message for this light worker who needs it told to them straight up. No filter. We got the urban farmer. All right, do you smoke weed? You may smoke. All right, this person's educated and impactful and sustainable. This talks about you having a lot of progressive ideas and that you want to do things in the world that will help people and help people to progress and help people to look at things in a positive light. So maybe this is what some people want to stop you from being able to do. This is the card of Temperance. You're someone who can bring harmony and balance and peace into certain situations. Maybe because you be high. Who knows? You be high and you be mellowed out. Whatever the case may be. You also have off the grid. So you like to be alone. This is hermit energy. All right. Introspective, solitary. You have the ability to see beauty where others do not. And escaping can bring peace. All right. So maybe the journey you were going on is a retreat. Yeah. Maybe you pull your energy back from social media. Whatever the case may be, this is how your vibe is right now. It's like you've pulled your energy back from people. And maybe that's what's causing disinterest, or while they think that you're not paying any attention, they feel like they can do things against you. One more card, please. I'm going to just take it. Glass ceiling, the Tower card. All right. This is an oppressive energy and an energy of feeling constrained. So this is when it's like your path feels like it's blocked, or there's limitations placed in front of you that you have to break through in order to get to your happiness. So I do feel like you really are someone who's spiritual. You're spiritual, and sometimes people see that shit as a weakness, and that's fucked up, because I always have to have that, like, I always have to tell people, just because I'm spiritual, just because I stay in a positive light, it doesn't mean you can try me with your dark bullshit. So it's almost like people see you as light and they feel like you ain't gonna do nothing and they can just do whatever. So while maybe you are retreating, maybe you are on a spiritual quest of some sort at this time, or it just feels like there's nobody present. It's like family room, but no one's there. So maybe there's family issues or things, or moving you're trying to take care of at this time. But while you're focused elsewhere, it does feel like somebody feels like they can take from you. But you're going to see them. You're going to catch them. If you get the right documents and things, nobody will be able to take anything from you. But I do feel like if it does come down to that, they're showing you that you will prevail in court. Okay, so don't be worried about having to take somebody to court. Okay, let me get you some more cards out here. All right, let's see what else. Well, that was quick. Look what's up again. Journey. So there's some kind of choice you're going to make as far as where you want to go, how you're going to move forward. Let me move these. Hopefully you can still see everything. I don't want it to, so you can't see your whole cards. But yeah, we have journey coming through again. So that really shows me that you are either going to go on a physical retreat, or you are you're about to travel somewhere. Okay. Either way, it's like your energy has been in this vibe of traveling. And it does give an energy of something that involves friends. Maybe you're going to see what you believe are friends. Maybe you think you're on this journey with friends, but they're not coming through looking so good, And then journey is here again. But this journey, it's like you're choosing where you're going at this point. But you're leaving something behind. And whatever it is that you're leaving behind, you actually want other people to be able to go this way. It's almost like you're going on a spiritual journey. And you still have your light behind you. Like, if you want to come, those that want to come into the light can come. But it's like your path is being revealed to you. And so you're moving forward. And perhaps you have friends who had to fall to the wayside, or that you're realizing can't come on this journey with you. Okay. Now, family room, it just really gives me the vibe that there's some issues when it comes to your family or your home life at this time that maybe you're obsessing over, or you feel like you're stuck in. Like, it's just not you just can't seem to change it. All right. And so for that reason, we got Hermit. It's like you'd rather just pull your energy all the way back. I want to get some clarity there with family room. Attachment. And that's definitely what the devil speaks of, is being attached to something to the point where you cannot see you without it. You're obsessing over it. But this attachment card is about releasing. You see the mask in her hand? She's letting this, she took it off and she's letting it go. So maybe you were attached to this home or just to this family like life or energy. And it's like almost becoming something that you feel dependent on. So it's almost like you're not change. You don't want something to change but it doesn't feel like, it feels like hell to you wherever you are. You would like to move. You'd like to get out of there, but there is an attachment, something that's keeping you stuck there. That is all in you. It's you. It's not someone else. Okay. Thief. And standing your ground. But with Seven of Spears reversed, I really do feel it's like stand your ground, but you are protected, just safe. This is a tower moment. Yeah, it is going to feel like things are falling down around you and you have no control over it. However you do, okay, there's always a choice. So I want some clarity for the Thief card and the Seven of Spears and glass ceiling. Goddess of the Moon. So I am really feeling that you are a very spiritual person. You are connected to the lunar cycles. You're very intuitive. So a lot of things you feel, you're correct about. And I do feel like there was someone that was not very trustworthy and you always knew they weren't trustworthy, but you let your guard down with the Seven of Spears reversed. And when you did, they caused a tower moment. They woke you up by showing you that they did not mean you well. But I will let you know that you stayed in your goddess energy or your God body. And this person really is not going to have an effect on you. That tower moment actually helped you to emerge. The stuff that got knocked down needed to get knocked down so that you could be all that you can be. All right, so I want a little bit more clarity for the courthouse and Nine of Coins. That was quick. Storm warning. Now it was reversed, but I still feel like you're currently feeling like you're going through this, or you feel like it just passed. But when you get storm warning, it has to do with a huge shift or change. Let me move this. That's coming in. And when it comes in like a storm, it can kind of feel like a tower moment, which is like chaotic and scary. And, you don't know what to expect. You don't know when the storm's over. You don't know if it's going to pass. You don't know what's going to be left behind once it does pass. It's really a scary time. Sorry, that's my bracelets hitting the table. But when it's reversed, it really does. It tells you that these times have passed, or they're beginning to pass. Okay. But they want you to relax. So maybe you already had to deal with somebody in court, or you already started to take the steps towards protecting whatever stuff was being stolen from you by getting the proper court documents. I think that's the lesson that you learned from the thief. The storm warning wants you to stop and see what the lesson was of why you were in that storm. And did you learn? Did you learn? Okay. What they really wanted you to see is that you have to take care of everything. You have to make sure all your stuff is covered. All right. So the worst is behind you. Yes, somebody stole, somebody was a thief, but you're still going to get your coin. With this Nine of Coins, it's like you're still going to get your financial contentment and your satisfaction. But, for future reference, It's like they want you to realize you have to take all the legal steps. You can't be doing business and you ain't got all your fucking docs. Like, and then you're going to look crazy when somebody steals your idea, or someone you thought was a partner is now doing their own thing and kicked you to the curb, or whatever the case may be. Maybe that's something you always are repeating that happens to you. So if that is, then it's time to make a change, because you are. If you feel like you're destined for something bigger and you're meant to be a star, then you fucking are a star. Okay? Okay. Let me get you some more cards before I pull them tea leaf. Some straight up messages from the rawest realist. Gonna tell you like it is, no filter, ancestors of those that are meant to get these messages. Okay, so the first message says, it's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. So get your head out of your ass pronto. You're too much in your head. You're like all overthinking shit. It's so overthinking things so much that all you can see is the darkness, because you ain't opening your eyes. Well, like they said, you ain't taking your head up out your ass so you could look around and see what the hell's going on. So stop overthinking things. What seems to be shifty is shifty, is what I'm hearing. Listen to that intuition. It's guiding you. All right. Have you eaten? You are acting like a big ass baby. You need food in your belly. Eat a fucking taco. All right, you need to take care of your health. Maybe you're not eating right. Maybe you spend a lot of time complaining, and they're like, it's time for you to take your head out your ass and start really taking care of you. I feel like of all the things that are necessary, so you don't end up having these attachments and these thieving ass fake friends or people around you. And step away from the crazy making diet for a hot second. Kale and spirulina, whatever. I don't eat that stuff, but it says it tastes like ass. So I eat kale sometimes, and it does. Eat some yummy shit. Bacon, chocolate, beer. Get some. Have some fun, they're saying. Lighten up. You're a little too serious. Maybe you spend so much time thinking and worrying and stressing about, who's doing what to you, what's going to happen next, when are you going to get good things coming in your way, blah, blah, blah. That, look, again, they say stop fucking whining. So there is something about you're not focusing on what you can do and rather focusing on what seems to be out of your control. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. Yeah, the fuck? Do it. Complaining, how's that getting anything done? It's not. If you're destined for something huge and you feel like this shit in your way, complaining ain't gonna get it out your way. It's all about you doing it. Oh, I didn't know this could move further back. I'm sorry, I'm learning new things about my table. So anyway, but yeah, you have the strength to change your world, so do it. But they do want you to know you are loved. Yeah, we giving it to you raw and hard, but we love you. All right? Is there anything else that they need to know today? I'm going to pull you one more card from this, and then I will give you 3 cards from the Tea Leaf Oracle. Okay. Courtship. Something with a relationship. What else? Concern. So there's some worry either on the masculine in a relationship, if that's you, or if that's your counterpart. Distant horizons. So for some of you, there may be a love interest that lives fucking far from the looks of things. Fucking boat flying in the air. And it came reverse, like. So the concern at this time, there's some worry for some of you, if this resonates, from a lover or a mate, that you will not come together. And maybe they're very far from you. It's either you're worrying about them and they live far, or they're worried about whether or not this courtship is going to work because they're so far. All right. Child. Well, for some of you, this person's concern revolves around the fact that they have children or they have a child. And that's why they're concerned about all of this. And for some of you, this person would like a child with you and they're concerned about the distance that may hinder that. So what should they know? What do they need to do? Why are you telling me this? Oh, shoot. Because this is going to end in marriage. So it's some relationship that, has you very, very concerned. The person lives at a distance. But with it reverse, it feels like they're coming in. So either they're going to move towards you or you're moving towards them. But right now, the distance feels like it's so far that someone in a relationship is very concerned and worried about that. However, they're letting you know, relax. There's some amazing things that are going to come out of this union. Now, on the other side of it, for some of you, this person's already married and they already have a child, and that's what they're concerned about, is courting you while they have this going on and they're far. So what's the message for those folks? Toil and labor. Focus on your work. Main male, he's a negatory, he's a reverse. So this is a masculine. If you are a feminine here, and this sounds like you dealing with a man who may be married, who has children, who's far from you, they're saying it's going to be too much work to deal with this person, and they're not doing any work. They ain't doing shit to try to get to you. Nothing. They're just sitting there looking good. That's what the main man does, because they know they're the main subject of your concern. It's going to feel like a lot of work just trying to get with this person. So it just feels like a no. Yeah, they're saying focus on your work, occupation. Focus on your work. Don't focus on this person. And at the bottom of the deck, this is what's going to come in for you. A wealthy man, a man that has a lot of money. So this main man must not have too much money. He just look good like he do. You got this one coming in, okay? And a pathway that's opening up for you soon that you don't see, that's going to lead you right to this man when you go through a transformation, some kind of change. Look, privileged lady, and look what's under that. Change. I can't make this shit up. I'm glad y'all seeing me do it live. So you're going to end up becoming someone with a lot of money because you're going to change some aspect of yourself that's going to change your life, and you're going to end up with someone with money. Look, unexpected income coming in. This is all like coming in back to back. Community. You're going to have support for your work and for your family, and a more mature man with a house who's highly honored, who's bringing in great fortune, gives gifts, brings in sudden wealth. If you don't stop focusing in the other direction, start focusing on your coin, because man, you have all this money coming in. Like, stop. All right, we're going to pull you 4 tea leaf cards and we're going to call it a day, because I think this was a lot of info for you, and anybody who comes here, who was drawn here, there was something here for everyone, So, broken ring, parting of ways in either romance or business. So there's your journey. It does feel like you're going to be leaving some friends, I feel like close friends, behind, because you're going to realize that they're not close friends. Cain, pay attention to your health. All right. So I do feel like they are telling you more so mental and emotional health, because you seem to spend a lot of time in your head repeating the same negative stories. So watch that, because that could plague you, having negative thoughts in your head all the time. It can also build up anxieties. Bo, you're highly thought of. So know that there are people who do think of you in a high way that you don't even realize. See how her head is turned? You don't even realize these people think of you in such a high esteem. Okay? Crown, honor and respect will come to you. So focus on your craft. I do feel like you are destined for something huge. Okay? with all this wealth coming in and change, and now they're telling you honor and respect will come to you, and you got the high honor card. Let's not forget. Boom. And last but not least, flute. Disappointment in a friend or lover. So I'm telling you, for some of you, it's going to be that lover that's married, that has children, that's not really doing anything to come your way. And then for some of you, it's going to be friends that seem like they were going to support you and then turn around and they don't do none of the above. They actually steal from you instead. So in closing, believe the shit that you fucking feel, yo. If you feel like somebody's full of shit, they're full of shit. If you feel like somebody's stealing from you, they're stealing. You're very intuitive. That's why you're a part of my light tribe. But damn it, if you let them get in the way of you being a huge star, like, are you serious? Keep your boundaries up. Allow change to happen. Let go of whatever the fuck no longer belongs in your energy. All right, let this money come in, you know? Let this 9 of coins, this content feeling, knowing you good, come in. You know? Eat a fucking taco and have some fun. Stop being so tight, so rigid. Yes, you have to have up a guard. Yeah, you need to protect your energy, but at the same time, you have to be open to have some fun, adventure. Go on a damn journey. A spiritual journey if you have to, or just a journey where you make a choice to go in a specific direction that better fits you than where you came from. All I know is that it ends with great fortune. So pay attention to this damn reading, please. All right? I don't have to read you for filth again. Well, yes, I do. And I'll see you next time. I'll be here every week reading you for filth, telling you exactly what you need to know. No filter. And if you can't take it, then join my other channel. Get into it. Please like this reading. Give me a thumbs up. Get this channel going. Subscribe, of course, so that this channel can start getting into the algorithm of things. Check the description for other ways that we could vibe. Book a personal reading where I can personally read you for filth. And on that note, peace, blessings, all that good shit that comes from rocking with me and my light tribe. I'm out. Peace. People don't steal no more. I'm spitting what's real for sure. Albums not 3 or 4. Don't